Hey there, it's Kimberly here with Knit for Brains, and I got something that is not yarn, and it's not a yarn book, but I think it's going to be a really useful, cool tool for my craft room. It is a magnifying desk lamp. So we're going to take a look, we're going to unbox this, take a look, see what's inside, and see how it works. So stay tuned. So I don't know, maybe these people were like, that poor girl, she can't see. She's always wearing glasses and talking about how she can't see. And so they said, would you like to try this out? I was like, you know what? Yeah, I would like to try this out. So the company, it says it's Noevsbig, and it's on Amazon. So I'll include the link if you're interested. It's a magnifying desk lamp. And I thought, not only me, but I bet you the Brit is going to be digging this. So it comes in a box like this. And yes, I did open it just to kind of take a look. So it comes here with the instructions. Versatile style, serious. So it has a rectangular real glass lens, adjustable LED lighting, flexible arm design, user-friendly controls, light memory function. And what I liked about it is there's a table clamp. And so when I am doing my craft work, like my bead work, and it's really tiny, I mean, obviously I can't just do that anywhere. So this is going to be like a permanent fixture kind of a thing in my craft room, if I like it. So this is the table clamp, and I'm just screwing it down to get, yeah, it should fit nicely. It's very heavy. It's quite sturdy. So it's got this nice protective foam that covers the magnifying glass. And this is real glass. It's not plastic or anything. This is heavy duty. There's no plastic here. This is actually metal. And it's on this cool spring arm. Wow. It feels very sturdy. Here's a cleaning cloth. This is my plug. So it's a USB connector. Let's put this box off to the side and let's take a look here. All right, so again, this looks pretty straightforward. So we have screws and an Allen wrench to get into this baby. Okay, and I think I can figure out where these go. I think I can. All right, so this guy here connects to this, and then this is going to sit inside there. It looks like you can, okay, you can do it in two different angles. This would be great for anybody who's got like a workbench. If you got, I'm thinking when I do my bead work, or when I'm reading the stupid instructions on some of these yarn labels that I can't read because I got old eyes. Honestly, this is the only part that you have to put together. Everything else looks really good quality. In other words, this is going to last. I got a feeling the Brit's probably going to steal it. He's got a craft room next door. He does like soldering and, you know, like electronic kind of stuff. I could totally see him wanting to use something like this. All right. Got it. All right, so now this guy is going to go on the side of the table, and then the hole goes right. Okay, good. All right, it's set. It is heavy, no lie about that. This goes right inside that hole, and it just kind of plunks down in there from what it, like more than plunk, it was like a rubber connection. That's it. That's as easy as it gets. It swings around, and then I can adjust my lighting here, and it comes to, oh baby, would you look at that? Okay, and then this arm here tightens there, and this arm here tightens over there. But I can bring it down, and I can adjust it and go like this. So if I'm doing handiwork, okay, yep. All right. Now, why do I need lights, do you ask? Let me show you. Oh, can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. That looks, oh, wow. Okay, it's better if I do it this way so the camera can see what I can see. Wow. All right. Now the other thing about this is you can change, like if you want a cool light or a warmer light or whatever. So it's got 360-degree angling of this guy, 220 degrees on the arm, 135 degree, which is all, you know, engineering kind of talk. Power on and off. Press the power button located on the lamp head, which I did. Adjust the brightness. Press the brightness button to achieve the desired illumination level. So here's the brightness button. So it's off. Nope, it's low. It's just low light. Ooh, bright light. And then this guy. So that changes it as well. So it makes it a little bit warmer, warmer, and warmer. On this guy. Whoa. All right. Does it work? Let us see. So the different clamping modes, apparently it looks like there's one where you can also like maybe have a stand. I didn't get a stand. They gave me the 3-arm model. So it's 1, 2, 3 arms. And I guess there's also a 2-arm, which is the smaller one. They gave me the bigger one for this, and it has a table clamp. And I mean, 5 minutes and it was done. This is a beautiful thing. This is what I was excited about using it for. And so I can do my work and all of my beading needles and everything right here. And I can adjust it, and I can turn my little mirror that way so I can hold it up if I need to. So it offers one-touch max light button. You can turn up the brightness, turn down the brightness, and it's got 5-color temperature all right here, which I saw, which is on the top. It's very easy to use. Okay. And it is very stable. Like it's not, I mean, it swings around, which it's supposed to do. But once you use these little clamps here, it's not going anywhere. So those arms are staying put. And then again, you can just sort of change it. All my handiwork can be done right here. Here's all the little knobs where I can adjust the lighting. Over here, I can adjust the angle of my lamp. And it's pretty much all assembled. All you have to do is just add the screws depending on where you want to put your clamp, and then tie it right in there. And then again, you can change the light. You can make it brighter. You can change whether you want it to be warmer or cooler lighting. And then you can turn it on and off. And here's the off button. Well, there you have it. This is very cool. Again, it's not yarn, it's not a book, but this is kind of like a necessary thing if you have a craft room, you're doing any kind of like small work. Even if you're doing like needlepoint or something like that, just move this into your kitchen. You can move it absolutely anywhere. All you need is a plug and a USB. So you can do it in your kitchen, in your living room. I just happen to attach it here to my craft room. This is going to get a lot of use. Wow. Okay. So I'm going to include all the information below. You can find this on Amazon. I'm assuming that that's the link, but I'll make sure you have the proper link to get it. I think it's probably going to be on Amazon though. This is my unboxing and trying out the Noevsbig Magnifying Desk Lamp. Big thumbs up for me. This is cool. Thanks so much for watching. This is Kimberly with Knit for Brains, and as always, I'll see you soon. Full transparency, I get approached a lot by companies that say, hey, will you try this out? You'd be amazed at some of the stuff I've been asked to do. Inflatable paddleboards, that was a real tempting one. I was really like, oh, I really want to try that. But is it something that, like, I mean, how can I show an inflatable paddleboard? Maybe crocheting in the middle of the San Diego Bay on a paddleboard? Sure. Did I put that on the wrong way? I might have. I put it on that end. Yeah. I put it on the wrong end. Well, that's all right. I should have the Brit do this. So inflatable paddleboard was definitely one thing I got. And I had some crazy, like, I can't even, you know, worse than PG-13 stuff. I'm like, no.